Describe your partner in 3 words.
Do you want to go first?
Okay.
Ambitious.
Responsible.
Considerate.
Hardworking.
Independent.
Caring.
Determined. Dedicated.
Honest.
Accommodative.
Protective.
Attentive.
Understanding.
A mother.
Spastic.
Globetrotter.
Sassy.
Wise.
Passionate.
Thoughtful.
Loyal.
Supportive.
Kind.
Fun.
You're playful.
Oh yeah, that's right.
That is super right.
And goofy.
Bookworm, because he'll read many books.
Goofy? Yeah, I'm goofy. I'm spastic, so.
Funny. Witty.
You almost the same thing.
Sweet.
Beautiful.
Cute.
Strong.
And adorable.
Loving.
Intelligent, because it's not easy to do PhD.
I would call myself an extrovert. I'm usually the one who always starts the conversation.
I'm usually act like I'm extrovert, but actually I'm introvert.
I'm an extrovert. And I'm an introvert.
I used to think I was an extrovert.
And now?
I'm beginning to think I'm very introverted.
I'm definitely an extrovert.
I am a mixed, I guess, because it depends on how much I know the people around me.
I love being alone, but when I have to be, I can be social.
If you'd asked this question a year ago, I think you probably would have said that I was introverted and you were extroverted.
Serena loves going out. And she has a lot of friends. And for her, being at home was a lot harder.
Normally I see my friends a lot, but since the quarantine, it's easy for me to stay at home even 3 weeks in a row.
You've been talking a lot about wanting to see your friends, haven't you?
Yeah, I miss them.
Yeah.
But also I haven't been keeping in touch with them as much as you have.
For me, I am used to being at home. I don't mind being at home.
Quarantine has limited the number of people that I see on a daily basis, though. I don't mind it, as long as I can talk to my family and to Jeongho.
We're both kind of introverts. We, even before this started, we would go out, but we would like go to a movie or go out to eat and then like come home.
I'm more an introvert, and it's easier to me to deal with loneliness, so I was less affected.
We both are extrovert and are fun-loving persons, so we both love to go out and chill in the sun and then sit nearby the river.
Yeah, so I'm 100% introvert. I can be extroverted in social situations when I need to be, i.e. I'm not awkward, but in terms of myself, I would always choose to be at home with as many people as possible.
I'm definitely an extrovert, but whilst you're an extroverted introvert, I think I'm an introverted extrovert.
I think I'm more an extrovert than an introvert. I had a hard time dealing with myself because I can't stand being alone for such a long time.
I was told I'm more the extrovert person, which means I need to stay in contact with people, go out, mingle.
It feels so gross to say like, we don't mind quarantining, but we don't super mind staying home. It might be different if we didn't have each other here. We might be like feeling more lonely and isolated.
And that's why I guess I'm also a bit grumpy sometimes, because I can't do this anymore. So I can't, meet friends, socialize, go to bars. That part is missing a bit. But also here I realized I got used to it. I don't drink anymore, which is also good. I do more sports.
So I am an extrovert. I love being with people and going out and doing things, meeting people, going places. But I do think that it is a little bit of introvert in me in the sense that I love doing this, but actually do I?
Yeah.
I love doing it, but I get overwhelmed in social situations a lot.
Yeah.
So I think that this has been a very welcome break. I love going out, but there's times where actually I'm just saying yes because I'm a bit of a people pleaser.
Yeah.
So I
have the opposite problem.
The initial part, he's been complaining like, oh no, and every day he's thinking of like, what can we do or what can we not do, because he always want to go out. But now you're okay.
As the pandemic hit, we both are stuck in the home, so we both feel frustrated. But for me, it's okay to sit at home and relax
But for me, I think I never been inside home for even a single day.
Yeah,
So
I agree.
It was difficult for me because I feel like kind of suffocation if I don't take a fresh air. So it was a little bit difficult for me.
Yeah, for me it was okay because I'm enjoying the family time and taking time and reading books or something. But yeah, for him it's like really difficult.
I know a lot of couples have had quite a lot of struggles throughout the pandemic, and I think it really depends on where you're at in your relationship. But I think that we've been really kind of lucky that it hasn't negatively impacted our relationship at all. On the contrary, this is probably the most time we've ever been in one place together. If anything, it's just really deepened our connection and allowed us to spend way more time together, and we've really taken the positives from a negative situation, I guess.
I feel like we've got closer together.
Yeah.
Don't you?
Yeah.
I mean, I felt like we had a really close bond beforehand, but yeah, we've literally been together 24/7, sharing a room, and yeah, I just feel closer and more connected and happier than before.
I think COVID has improved our relationship a lot because it's given us the ability to not only do things that we didn't get to experience before, but it's given us the time to be able to kind of get to know each other a little bit more and to kind of open up with each other in a way that we never really got to before.
It's basically like one long date.
Right.
One long date night is what it's been, I guess is the best way to describe it after we were no longer sick.
Quarantine gave us the opportunity to see each other in different ways. We have both never had a stressful situation like this, so it's interesting to see how we both handle this.
Actually, I found more and more time for family due to lockdown because I have to work from home.
Like we said, I think it's the quality time we have, because once we have the freedom of movement, we have to go back to work.
It's probably more stressful again then. You have less time. We go for a lot of walks now. I mean, we can continue, but in the end, it's probably also a matter of time. You're a bit more stressed when you.
And physically tired.
Spending all this time together has been like really amazing. It's the most time we've ever had to spend together. It's also the most time we've had to spend together in a more relaxed setting, so not having any like time constraints or living on a schedule. I think we'll definitely miss having that once things kind of settle, or once you're allowed to travel again.
I'm definitely gonna miss not having to commute. Just being able to walk to the kitchen, get a coffee. I'll obviously get changed, but it's not quite the same attire obviously at home versus when you're going to an office.
Yeah.
I haven't worn heels in 3 months, which is just amazing.
Even if we had some conflict during this time, I'm not wrong if I said that we really won't miss quarantine.
The thing that I personally will miss most is just being at home, with Raylan during these precious moments as she's growing up. Are you gonna miss me being home all day?
Have dinner together, yes, of course.
For me, I will miss my private time, as now Rajesh is at home. He give me my private time so that I can read my book, or I love to do painting. So he will take care of my daughter. But when he's working full time, he come from office and he's very tired. So we are not able to take that time out. So yeah, I'm really gonna miss that time, my private time. Yeah.
It's gonna be difficult not being with you so much.
I know.
Because that's also part of the fact that we're students and also been able to work from home, and the fact that we have our YouTube channel, our business. They're all sort of things that we've worked on together from home.
God, we've become codependent, which is something I did not want ever.
So it's just a chance to learn about, first of all, yourself, but also about your partner, the people that you are surrounded by the whole time.
I learned that she definitely needs to do something. She's not the kind of person that I could be like, let's sit and watch Netflix together. She needs to be doing something.
You snore a little bit.
We both learned that.
We both have learned that we both snore.
So I learned that you work very hard, and then I now recently know that you have a lot of patience because you see my tantrums and still keep your patience. I learned that you are a very patient and loving and caring father.
So I've just watched Paria grow and evolve as a mother, and I've learned how much love she has for her family.
I discovered I could love him even more than before, and how difficult was this situation without having him by my side.
Matthew's a neat freak, which is okay. I thought I was a neat freak, and then I realized that I guess I'm not.
One thing that I have learned about my partner since the pandemic has started is that he loves to sleep.
I learned how wise this girl is, and she taught me how to get through this hard time.
And I think I've realized that you are just very different to me. Like, he is honestly just intelligent without the stress. I just didn't know that such a thing existed.
When you're passionate about something, you're incredibly hardworking. If you put your mind to something, you can achieve so much in such a small period of time. I've been really impressed watching you work on different projects. I think that your passion is really what fuels you. So what I've learned from this is that you should never work in any field or industry that you're not passionate about, because you can get so much done when you are.
That's a good one.
Yeah, I thought it was a good one.
And I learned how thoughtful Jeongho can be because we talk a lot. He prepares conversation subjects for us. He picks out movies for us to watch, quizzes we can do together. So I can really see how much he cares.
Yeah, you talk to your family a lot, and little conversation. Like, if I'm gonna call my mom, we're gonna be on the phone for 2 hours, talking about politics. But you'll have 5-10 minute conversations a day, just little quick check-ins with the family
on FaceTime.
Ok, di questa esperienza in quarantena di Nadia sicuramente ho imparato che i suoi spazi sono i suoi spazi e i miei sono i miei, sicuramente. E la pazienza ancora di più e l'ascoltarsi di più.
We respond to adversity different. So I love a bit of tough love, and Jack doesn't. Well, first of all, he'll ask me, do you want me to be tough or do you want me to be nice? And I'm like, please be tough. And he'll give me some tough love.
It's true, I've adapted more to what you want rather than what I would want to hear.
Yeah.
I've learned that you handle stress a lot better than you give yourself credit for. And I think I always realized your job was stressful, but I didn't realize how stressful it is until I've been sitting with you during work.
That's so true.
And the second-hand stress is making me have to leave the room. I'm like, nah, I can't do this. I can't deal with this woman. And you just blah, 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 blah,
so calm.
chill and calm. And I'm like, I've been losing my mind at this point, telling her where to get off. So.
Aww, that's sweet. I feel like you used to never understand when I'd come home and tell you
I
the
think
story.
that I always just thought that the traveling was the stressful part.
For me, I think I learned only one things, which was very good, that I never knew that it's really take too much effort to take care of Kiara.
And I also learned that you are a good father, so I want to thank you.
I don't know, it almost seemed like a gift to be able to
vero.
fall in love all over again.
Yeah.
So I guess the best thing we learned from this is if you can survive a pandemic together and contracting the actual virus, anything else after that should be a walk in the park.
Yeah.